Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to share with you the biggest reason why most self-taught tennis players stop improving and how to avoid it. And honestly, being involved in club tennis for 2 decades as a coach, I see this pattern over and over again. The main reason why a lot of tennis players plateau is because they practice inside their comfort zone. In my day-to-day experience around club tennis culture, I see players walking onto the court only to practice the same shots, the same things they are already comfortable with. Even when players are not part of my coaching program, I'll still give them small technical tips to help improve. For example, if I see someone practicing their serve in the wrong grip and I think, if you just tweak your grip slightly towards more of a chopper grip or a continental grip, then you could improve your serve massively. And I would suggest that to the person. And what usually happens, the player goes out on court, they practices a few serves, maybe they practice about 10 serves or so. And of course, initially, this new grip will feel very alien, very unnatural. So what happens, they conclude, this grip isn't for me, this isn't working, and they just immediately revert back to their old grip. But this is exactly where many players stall. And I'll give you a quick example from my own life. I grew up driving left-hand drive cars in Europe and in America, but when I moved to the UK in my late 20s, I found it really difficult adapting to drive a right-hand drive vehicle on the left-hand side of the road. So initially it felt really alien, really uncomfortable and very unnatural. But after sticking with it for a couple of weeks, things became more automatic. And tennis improvement works in a very similar way. Anything new initially feels uncomfortable and unnatural, but if you persevere through that uncomfortable period long enough, then you will see that your brain and body start adapting. What I see all the time is that players simply don't persist long enough through this uncomfortable stage. I've observed that a lot of people expect something new to feel natural and comfortable only after a few tries or maybe one practice session. But the reality is that real improvement takes a lot longer than that and a lot longer than most people expect. When I work with my students, I help them to find the right challenge level because that's very important. You don't want something to be too easy, but you also don't want something to be impossible. So once you find the right challenge level, you want to persevere through it until you start seeing small improvements in the technique. So next time you go on court practicing, remember this. If things feel too comfortable, then you're probably not learning much. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, because discomfort is probably only a sign that learning is actually taking place. And if you would like help identifying what's holding back your game, then Inga's Tennis School now offers personalized online tennis coaching, including video technique analysis. So head to our website ingastenisschool.com to find out more. Now thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.